Hello, Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3 fuckers, AC3. And I'm the method actor who plays Paul Pluto. That's right, Paul Pluto. That bumbling idiot on the Paul Pluto channel. Quick whist watch check, Rolex Explorer 2 Polar. And today I'm doing paid reviews. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends. That's right, tell your fuckhead friends. That's better. The camera's a little bit off center there. There we go. Okay, this is for Offer. Okay, I hope I pronounced that right. O-F-I-R. Offer. Hello, fuckaroonie. You have cursed me more times than I care to remember, insulted my taste way too often, and attacked my character more than anyone. However, you also educated me to a great extent, entertained me, and were my loyal companion in my love for watches. However, I am not like you, fucker. I do not collect watches, just like you said. How many watches does a person need? Collecting is hoarding, and so on. I have never collected anything, as I was raised in a home where it was considered bad form, fuckers, bad form. Wow. Snooty. That is why I want one watch, just one, that I can be happy with for the rest of my life, to die with, and to leave it to my son after I'm gone. That's where you come in. I need your help. You nasty, vicious fucker. Attached is $10 via PayPal. I want to also say I support your efforts to become a full-time YouTuber. I plan to donate $10 every once in a while. So, I am studying for a PhD in science. I own one watch, a 2015 Breitling Aerosport Evo with a canvas strap. I think it is appropriate for my age and position, and no, I don't care it's an automatic piece. And no, I don't care it's an automatic piece. I've always wanted one, and I love it. And expect to wear it for the next 5 to 10 years, so fuck off and don't judge me. I wear it daily, and it was great sentimental value to me, despite it being a new purchase. Breitling Aerospace new purchase. The screams, the shock, the horror. My question to you is follows. I want the next watch I buy to be my last. I'm thinking Patek Philippe Calatrava Breguet 7277, the new one from 2014, or a Breguet Classic 7787 without diamonds or the flashy stuff. I love subtle, iconic, not-in-your-face type watches. I hate big and bulky, and I have a small wrist. Anything above 41 mils might be too big. Yes, I'm a finicky little cunt, I know. You can suggest any model you think fits the bill. Just remember, no Rolex, no Rolex, no jewelry, no bulky piece, and nothing too flashy. I want to wear it day after day, year after day, year. I don't want anything that would make people stare. I'm thinking Patek, Breguet, or maybe a Vacheron. Since I'm only buying one piece, my budget is not limited, and I'm even okay with buying first hand if need be. I want it to be a fuck you piece. So Arch, which one is it? Which would be the watch that my little Asian honey is going to take out of my cold dead hand and give it to our son as inheritance? I want to thank you so much for great content. I know life hasn't been good to you, old Arch, and I hope you find comfort in knowing you made a new friend. Okie dokie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I gotta tell you, fuckers, I gotta tell you, yes, life has been a bitch. I'm just nursing sores. See these sores here? These are from chemicals we used to spray the industrial bins with. And my legs get so incredibly itchy. And these chemicals we used in the weight processing plant, they, I don't know, just every summer they come and the chemicals flare up again. So it's a nasty fucking thing. Okay, get back to your watch front. I gotta be completely honest with you, off ear. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Look, I gotta fucking be honest with you. if you're only going to buy one watch, I can respect that. You know what I honestly think? I know you said no Rolex, but realistically, I got to be completely frank with you. There's a difference between haute horology and a watch that'll just fucking go, okay? Sure, haute horology uses fancy movements, fancy, you know, they're all fucking, you know, all that puffy sort of stuff, you know, gold parts, etc., etc. If you want a watch to strap on and just wear, there is no greater brand than Rolex! 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 Rolex, please! Rolex, please! And my honest opinion is, you want something you can strap on, wear until you die. There is only one choice. You want something discreet and no one knows what it is. Get a fucking Polar Explorer 2. That is the greatest watch you can get. I mean, this watch will just last and last and last. Now you've said no Rolex. Well, I gotta be honest with you. That is a fucking mistake. That's a fucking mistake. Okay, that's a fucking mistake. Okay? Because Rolex would be the greatest. Because you can use and abuse, and a Rolex is going to keep you ticking. Okay? It fits the bill perfectly, because the Rolex is like a W123 Mercedes-Benz, the Beirut taxi, you know, the E-Class from the 70s and early 80s. This is the greatest, you know, wristwatch to have, because it will just go and go and go. It's not some Ponzi fucking brand, some Ponzi Patek. Look, Ponzi Pateks are cool, but they're not made for everyday use. My honest opinion is, seriously, if you want a Ponzi, look, see, I don't understand you. You know, in some way you're saying Rolex isn't good enough, reading between the lines, but then you got a fucking Breitling. I mean, fuck, they just use an ETA movement in a lot of these models. So my honest opinion is, go with a fucking Rolex. Get a steel stunner. Get a steel, you know, get a Rolex Daytona. Wouldn't that be cool? A Rolex GMT, a Rolex Submariner, or if you want something under the radar, Rolex Polex. Now everyone says, Archie, you keep saying the same fucking things. That's because they're good fucking watches. So in my opinion, Rolex Steel Sports. The ultimate one to get, if I were you, get a Daytona. That's the ultimate. Fuck off, black dial. Get a black dial, one of those. That's what I would get. Now, as for your other choices, the Calatrava, it's far too delicate. I fucking had two Pateks. I had an annual calendar and I had a 5107. Too fucking delicate. These Breguets, they're too delicate as well. These are all puffy sort of watches there. No, I love gay men. Please don't get me wrong. I love gay men, but they're dress watches. You want something that can fucking, you got to, for starters, if you want something as an everyday piece, it's got to be steel, okay? Number one. Number two, it's got to be something, if you're going to have the only piece, it's got to be beautiful. It's got to be your be all and end all watch. You know what else I'd recommend? Get rid of that fucking Breitling Aerospace. You're going to keep a Breitling. You're going to have one only watch. Only one Breitling to get is the Navi Timer. Okay? You want to do the Breitling thing? Get a fucking Navi Timer. You know what I would do if I was getting one watch? You're a PhD. Okay, PhD in finance. You know, you're doc. Okay? I honestly would say to you, the best watch you could get, forget the fucking Patek, forget AP, forget VC. They're kind of, I'd get a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso. Grand. Now you could get the Grand Date like I've got. You could get a Tribute to 1931. You could get any grand big size Reverso. I reckon that would be so fucking cool. That's cooler than these fucking Patek or Breguet. They're pretentious. They're fucking pretentious, okay? They are pretentious watches, okay? I honestly, get a Breguet. Get a steel Breguet reverse. Sorry. Fuck! Get a Jaeger-LeCoultre steel reverso. Fuck me dead. Fuck me dead. Fuck, 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 fuck. I'm telling you, Jaeger-LeCoultre steel reverso. If you're going to get a Breguet, I'd get the Breguet Type 20. You know, the steel stunner, fuckers. Get a steel one of those. That'd be cool. But these other ones, they're pretentious as fuck. They're pretentious as fuck. Personally, I think the best watch would be steel sports Rolex, like a Daytona, Submariner, a GMT, even you could go for a Milgauss, yeah, something like that. It's just so cool. Your son would love a Rolex. Forget these puffy, fancy fucking brands, AP, PP, VC, and Breguet. Forget that shit. I recommend Rolex. If you don't want to go fucking Rolex, I would go Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand in steel. You know, Grand Date. Any of them would do. So there you go. The Pontiff has spoken. That's what I do. Good to see you like Asian pussy, because that's the only way to go. Doctor, that's the only pussy to go for is Asian pussy. So great to see you living the dream. So thank you so much. And thank you for watching ArchieLuxury, the guru, the pontiff, the oracle. ArchieLuxury signing out, fuckers!
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.